We're here playing another TGC Tours World Cup of Design contest course. This one is Ardonian Links by Graeme Wood. Graeme's been around for a good while now. Is he a Geordie? If he's not, he's darn close to it. Anyways, when I hear links, I'm thinking links, right? So we're by the sea, makes sense. We've got some, I don't know if these are ruins or if they're just walls that have not been taken care of over the years. Interesting. Interesting clubhouse too. Uh-oh, meth van. And some customers there. Unkept fence. Yeah, kind of looks that way. Looks like the bricks fell off and nobody bothered to fix it. And then there's a little neighborhood in there. What's way out here? Oh, little port. Like a, yeah. This is kind of cool how he's got that cool. Oh, that's going to come into play at some point too. Anything else? Yeah, all right, let's give her. Get used to the walls. It's fine. That is out of bounds, okay. Not particularly, Pat. I think you know that. So OB, right? You kind of want to take it over the OB a bit. I don't mind the walls at all. A links course would be on an old plot, so like it would be old typically. So the wall's kind of falling apart, and that's fine. Kind of add some character to it. Okay, that played all right. It kind of runs off aggressively into a bunker back there. I can kind of get over that. You can hit it left, like I did. Links are great. Well-made links is just the greatest thing almost ever. Okay, now we get ourselves a par 5. Wall's kind of in the way. All right. Oh, that's one hell of a friggin' pin. All right, can I hit it over here and keep it on the fairway? That hazard's a bit interesting. I'm gonna have to try to, because if I go left, I have no chance. This kicks left, we might be in good shape. Oh, does it ever kick left? Oh, it's only perfect. What does that leave me? 2 bills to an impossible pin. Completely.
That was a textbook dad noise.
No. That hazard in front, no. 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 You can't. Behind the green, I'm fine with it. Behind the green, I'm fine with it. In front, no. You can't, that can't be there. Because here's the other thing. This here, it can be explained because it's going out to the sea, right? This is just totally contrived. No.
The price is wrong, bitch.
And then I get it's a shortish par 5, but what a pin. Kind of a blind shot. I don't mind that. That's just a really harsh pin, is what it comes down to. It's a par 5. It's okay. Took away the ability to clip? I shouldn't have. In fact, I didn't consciously do it forced. You can't clip? I'm gonna say, I didn't take that away. Why would I do that? Okay. So it looks here like we got the centerline hazard left, or sorry, to the right is where you're gonna get a better angle. Left, you've got the entire world to hit to. Yeah, I didn't do that. At least I don't think so. I didn't. Can you do that to certain people? Because I certainly wouldn't have meant. No, I didn't do that. All right. Oh, we're doing this again, are we? Yeah, that just doesn't work to me. Again, I can kind of get on board with it. It goes out into the sea. All right, but we're just manufacturing it. To a front pin, like, no. This is carrying water's not a common thing on the on a Lynx. Oh, and then we're getting sent off over here. They are blind too, yeah. Oh, that's short. I mean, is that going to be a prevalent design feature? I hope not. Yeah, that's a good question. Ooh, that could work, Matt. You volunteering? Now, this is where I tell you, just because it exists once doesn't mean it should be a part of a feature of somebody's course, right? Because I get that one all the time. Because the wall I'm cool with. I mean, the wall was there. Sure. It doesn't feel particularly linksy either. Now, that could be me not living there. I mean, the wall the way it is there, it's okay. Somebody's Dream Team course had one. I mean, it enhanced the course. Rich had something like that was meant to be like ruins, which is cool. Yeah, Matt's right there. But no, there are certain, like, so whatever hold is at Riviera with the bunker in the middle of the green, right? It exists. It doesn't mean we should have them on every course. Oh no. Again, it's blind, can't see it. Bounce it off. I might be able to. I might bounce over it. Of course it doesn't. Oh. I mean, the only purpose of that is to create a penalty and just narrow the fairway. That's all. I don't know. I'm not at all a fan of that. Sorry, Graeme, but it's something that, again, behind that green, that was it first? Sure. Do it once there, it's okay, but what hole are we on? We've already seen 3 or 4 of them on this. Yeah, no. That's a feature that doesn't need to be there. So, it's unfortunate. And we're leaning into it. .220-yard par 3. I can't run the ball onto. I've got water short and long. That's not links. And the back, you've got it running down. I mean, at least there's rough there to potentially stop it, but have to fly the water. Yeah, it's just no. Yeah. It pains me because I like Graeme. And I've liked courses he's made in the past. It would have been hilarious if that went in. I got this into the wind too. And it struggled to stop that close. You get this thing downwind, I have fun. Because not only that, it's also front to back. So it's a 220-yard par 3 that's got water short. That you can't land short. It runs front to back. It's just no. You're asking the player to do too much here. Yeah, I mean, I'll give you that, Fox, but this one I just feel like you should have been able to see it in a play test that it doesn't work. And then yeah, maybe not the World Cup, maybe that's not the place to do it. Am I gonna be safe to play that? All right. Of course, it makes me download it first. Come on.
This is the abomination. This is the worst thing I ever seen. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Maybe a little harsh. But good God. That's your son, isn't it, Ben? You sure that's not Matt's son? Sounds more like Matt. Oh God, I hammered that. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, that's... I forget what kind of hole this was, but again, that pin's a little bit rough. I mean, I should have paid more attention to the shot that I hit, the chip. So that one's gonna have to be on me, I think. But I don't know. Busy from here. Hmm. It's an interesting concept. All right, layup is here. Let's see what happens with this. Is this where I drill the wall? All right, we're safe. Is it just me or is that ball barely moving? It's a Bubba, Axel. It's 52 ounces. I mean, I know you're not used to seeing big things, but good Lord, chill. Water. That's what. Never mind. I, all right. So let me just think about that. If I lay up, I toss a wedge in here, it spins. Okay, cool. That ball was barely moving when it was at the pin, and it rolls right off the green down there. I get that it's a drivable 4, but it's just a bit too harsh. For me, at least. If it can roll off with heavy rough. Are you meaning there should be heavy rough there, or... Or do you mean rolling it off because I'm in the heavy rough? No, Axel, you can't. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. It was a bit binary. It was either you go for it or you lay well back. Again, we've got a blind water hazard that I guess I can go over here and partial one. Oh, Ben's here. I'll partial one for Ben. Panda, what's up, man? You're big time now? I missed that. And then we got another one. Yeah, these, no. And again, really steep false front to it. It's blind. Came up short. Oof, crush that. Oh, very nice, Panda. Very nice. I was lucky enough to get a rejection email from the Next Maker program. Oh, I think I'll let meanders do that one, Ben. I have a slightly bigger child who I'm sure would do a masterful job of it. Yeah, congrats, Panda. That's awesome. Everything's blind. Here's the problem. These water thingies have kind of distracted me away from any of, the rest of the course. Oh, it's cool, Ben. I did it for the hell of it. I got an email, something to the effect of they had 3,000 entrants and can only take 200 or something, but I don't need to reapply. They've got it. Something to that effect. It's fine. And, I don't have a massive presence anyways, so that's completely cool. For those of you guys that design and stream, that's more what I would think they were looking for. So I did it for the hell of it. But who knows? Maybe later. Maybe I'll get to be a cool one later. I don't know about that. But you and I can both play humble game all day, I guess. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not upset about it at all. It was something I tried and it didn't work. So they're not yet, at least. Maybe it will one day. And that's fine. Absolutely fine. Oh, but when you stream, Ben, my stream cuts in half at least. And that's the other thing, Matt, is it's not like I've missed out on thousands or anything. There's some cool swag, I imagine, and kind of a nice thing, but maybe one day. Spin. Anyway, sorry. That aside, it just, yeah, it distracts so much from the rest of the course. It's kind of hard to look at the course. Like, this course is going to be the one with the weird water features that don't really make a whole lot of sense. You didn't even get a jacket, Matt? Jeez. Don't let Wayne Adams know that. Okay, where can I hit this? Fly. Oh, that's fine. Here you go, rear view. Use Panda's power for good, not evil. Okay, green I don't mind. Like, when we have greens like this, when we don't have the silly water features and stuff, this is where we're like, okay, this looks like a Links. This looks cool. This makes a lot of sense to me. It's unfortunate that one decision could, in theory, ruin the course. Oh, geez. That's a bad shot. I have no issue with that at all. I think that's actually well done to have it run away like that. Like a second shot par 5 is going to be coming in a long shot. That's the danger. So you got to make sure you miss it. If you miss left. That I like that. And then the game's easy. Too easy with a short game to make it as bad as it should have been. Yeah, agree completely with Ben there. You know, HB's done some good things. They've partnered up with some good people. They're listening to the community, which is fantastic. I think they're on the right track for sure. And I think if and when we get this EA versus 2K Golf War, I think HB is doing a lot of good things to push it in the direction of 2K. Okay, we go left here for the angle. Here's another hole that looks pretty darn good. And this is why, if I've seemed frustrated, this is why, because I know Graeme can design good holes. This is, yeah, this is great. Could have done without having the ball way above my feet, but that's all right. I believe so, Fox. There's no way that Tiger will go to EA after what they did. In his mind, at least. They dropped him when the marital stuff came out, right? So he's not going to go back to that. Oh, yeah, that's a good point Axel makes. Couldn't afford Tiger anymore. I think Tiger will probably be okay, though. He's got a few dollars in the bank. Yeah, once we've gotten away from that water feature stuff, this has gotten infinitely better. Oh. Oh. I'll call that one links bounce. Jeez. I went at 4 clubs and it wasn't enough. Alright, that's a bit harsh. Ball gets booted into the rough and then you can't get to the green? Yikes. Ben's playing a moat game. Oh, sorry, I saw that. Yeah, I'm a bit shy with emotes too. Okay. Yeah, this is what I would want to see the whole course. Right here. Now, if this one bot... Stop. Oh, you bastard. You rotten bugger. Bunkering's alright. Green's maybe a hair big, if anything, but it's okay. Oh, no. Been a lot of slopes in the greens, too, which is a little different, but that's fine. Okay, I don't mind the wall. I really don't. Alright, so in this hole, I guess there's a time when going to the left makes sense. But I'm not sure this is that time. Okay. Let's pay attention here, because last time I played a hole like this, I got sent 30 yards away. This is going to need a bounce. Otherwise, you know, decent par 5. Short. Oh, now he's getting himself a fancy PC. He is big time. Oh man, this is so much better now that those silly little water features aren't here. What do you got coming, Panda? What kind of specs we got? I'm more just curious. And then a 4. Okay, hang on. Why is this here? Can't see it from the tee. It's not really a blind tee shot. I'm gonna fly it. I don't get it. And then the silly water's there again. And this one's totally man-made again. It doesn't even go out to the water. Like yeah. Sucks. This course would have been a million times better if we just got rid of those features. My opinion. Oh, I mean, the shot making on display here is just sublime. Oh, now what are you doing to me, Axel? Oh, it pains me. It really does. I like Graeme. I like Links courses. If for me... Oh, hang on. I'll get there a sec. For me, there's some really good holes in there, but those water features hurt this course a lot. They just don't add to the course, they take away from it, in my opinion. They just, yeah. That one par 3 that had them short and long, yeah. And then you get into the stretch around here where they're not there, and it's a nice links course. I was really enjoying it, and then you get to 18 and it's back, and you're just like, why? There's the randomness to it as well. I hate that I don't like it, but I just don't think that was the way to go. I wish I could say better. Thanks, Ben. Enjoy, buddy. All right. For those who are watching on YouTube, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, do all the algorithmy stuff. I'll be back with another playthrough in the near future, sorry. But for now, I'm going to say cheers.